Hey guys, it's Christina.
I'm Billy from Pro Gamer Nexus, and welcome back to West of Loathing.
Fuzzy.
Waka waka.
No,
Oh,
you ruined it.
Sesame Street joke is funny.
You ruined it.
Anyway, I believe we left off here in the catacombs of the old mission. So I guess we'll start off with one of the tombs. Tomb 3. The Pope. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the behind the dies, whatever that word is. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. I got the moxie for it, so why not? You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. St. Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Yes, fight him then! Well then. Let's summon a bean golem. Yes, let's summon a bean golem. Oh, that's a bean golem, huh? Hopefully this bean golem can survive. Kapow. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah. Hit him with the old sword. Kapow. Oh my goodness. No, stop summoning more of those things. Bean Golem, do something. Kapow. Alright, kapow. No. My poor Bean Golem, no. Take this thing. Oh, yeah. Alright. Heal me now, Doc. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Might be a tough one. Gonna need that. Sleaze damage. Anointed? Anointed for what? Oh no, it didn't take it out. Oh no. No! I might not make it through this one. Nuts. Oh man. St. Pope has excommunicated you to the hallway. You gain an effect angry. You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. You wake up in a heap in front of the jewel and dirt water. Doc Alice must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry though, and sober. Let's mosey.
Room for rent.
Let's examine these notes about ley lines. Examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it into your necromancer journal for now. Let's see if there's anything I can eat. My food. Hard attack. Increase armor by 5. Ooh. Muscle and mysticality moxie by 1 for the rest of the day, huh? Alright. You snap to attention, salute the bottle of whiskey, then drink it. Now get out there and die for your country. You gain in effect whiskey tango foxtrot. We all know what that spells. Sir, yes, sir. Let's see. Only got one thing of boots, one ring, that can of infinite beans. My weapons, crowbar, saber, cavalry saber, armor and skin and knife. That's all I got for pistols. Marching orders. Read them. A set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Alldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. Ooh! Treacherous territory up there. A fella ought to be careful. Will do. Room for M to inquire within. Let me check that out quickly while I'm here. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Fozzie. Glad to know you, Fozzie. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. A spitoon! This is a spitoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in the society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spitoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spitoon is still a spitoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. Ugh, gross. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spitoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Again, gross. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Hooray! Oh, will this help me at any offhand things? 3 spell damage. Ooh. Yes! I shall equip this instead. Why do you sound like you messed up? The piano player is not very good at his job. And the old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him, he doesn't react to you at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Ooh, a Jewel Saloon stage. Nice. Cowbell. Chair flew over, set it back up. Yay, I got one experience from this? Kitchen. Hello, good sir. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's in military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. Exploring. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. That's nice. Wee. Uh-oh. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. Are you okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Broken leg pills? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Don't have any with me. Sorry. Okay, coming up. Ouch. Let's go get you them broken leg pills. Way up here. You see a sign labeled "This way to the Lazy A Dude Ranch" off the side of the trail. You mark the location on your map. I'll check it out later. Oh man, I don't have foraging left. Hello! Beds. Pews. There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. That's nice. It's a shelf full of medical supplies. The pulpit has been pushed back against the wall. Oh gosh, a real-life nun!
Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha.
I'm Fozzie Maverick. What's with the cuts?
Well, what's with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go.
Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here. Oh.
But I've run out. Would you mind picking some up for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound.
Alright, discovered humming cave. No problem, I'll be right back with it. Okay, let's take care of that too. As the tail, oh my gosh. As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stanko-bove.
I thought you said swamp.
It's a stanko-bove, a cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you even before you smelled it.
I thought you said swamp ass.
No, whoa, they're quick. Oh goodness, stench damage. And a stanko-bove. Oh boy. This, oh boy. Hi, Mr. Bean Golem. Let's give me a bean armor shield. Hiya! How about you heal yourself there, Doc? Oh, goodness. Come on, Mr. Bean Golem. Oh, boy. This might take a while. Oh, no. Well, Doc, looks like you're just healing up in this fight. Oh boy. Come on, Mr. Bean Golem. You're helping out pretty well. Alright, Doc, you might want to heal yourself. Oh, thank goodness for the Bean Golem. Alright, Doc, do you stuff. Bean Golem. Hiya! Give yourself, Doc, you're gonna need it. Oh no.
Ah, that was a waste of time.
Yeah, not really. Haha, take that. Anyway,
Cow
got
fangs.
this internal soul fragment. That you really crushed that snake.
Infernal, not internal.
Oops. Yes, I did. Oh, these aren't so weirdly organized. Oh, this must be what the gnome was talking about.
Ooh, sorry.
Another time, so I can bring the grass back. You ever run in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen? It's basically a cartoon stink line come to life. Nice. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna like this.
Bean!
I need to summon a bean golem. I need to protect myself. Just a second. A great western turtlet snake. I get it. Oh no, Mr. Bean Golem. Alright. There you go, Mr. Bean Golem. Hiya! There you go, Mr. Bean Golem again. Mr. Bean Golem. I don't think you're gonna last more than a couple more times. Alright, Doc.
Oh no, the bean golem is gone.
Don't worry, I got this. Hiya! Wow! Yay! Snake spleen and snake liver. Phew, good thing it wasn't as strong as it smelled. You'll like not to keep the skin from this one. Good. Yeah. Welcome back. Were you able to find the humming cave in the purple grass? Yep, here you go. Oh.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Blessings upon you.
Can I buy some medical supplies? Oh, look, broken leg pills.
Break a leg.
Oh, look. Examine the infernal soul fragment. Destroy it. Ooh, I got some XP. It's an insubstantial piece of an infernal cow. You throw the spirit on the ground and stomp on it until it dissipates completely. And get thee hence, little doggy. Alright, well, got them broken leg pills. bring him back to the dude suffering on the ground. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. I think I'll walk away without thrusting this time. And wander off without picking a fight. Yeah, I think I'll skip out on the fight this time. Let me turn it back to automatically spend the XP. Alright. Buddy. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm stuck just sort of lying here in the street. Yep, here you go. Phew, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice. Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, merchant. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Ooh, advanced bean craft.
Bean!
More beans! I have a shovel already. Actually, do I have anything I can save? I mean, sell. Nope. Anyway, let's add that new bean slinging skill. Wary, a skill that increases maximum AP. Use the old bean. Temporarily increases mysticality. Great Northern Blizzard, a spell which deals cold damage to all your enemies. Ooh, I like the sound of Great Northern Blizzard. There's a whole set of recipes for ice cold bean-based desserts. You study the bean dessert recipes and practice conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. Unfortunately, at some point the book got completely covered in a snowdrift, and now it's all soggy and ruined. Aww.
I'm a drifter.
And I just glued it down. Ooh, post office. Oh, hello! This little girl selling flowers. Buy some. Thank you, mister. Ooh, sweet smelling flowers. Ooh, stench resistance. I'm assuming that'll be useful. Hi, I'm Fuzzy Maverick. Can you mail for me? Nope. Darn. Thanks anyway. A cabinet of locked post office boxes. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Okay. A jail, you say? Lots available. And the clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
I could be the sheriff, maybe.
Do you have law enforcement experience?
Not really.
Have you been to sheriff's school?
No.
Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here?
No.
Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assumed.
You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day?
Well, when you put it that way.
If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time.
Need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder.
She points behind her and off to the right, respectively.
So you roll on the floor.
Yep.
You're such a good wannabe sheriff.
Of course. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. The poster reads, Wasted, the Stripey Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. And dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yeah! Ooh, Cavern Canyon. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster, if accuracy is important. And it says, Wanted. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murder and 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes. The House in the Desert. Okay. Okay, well, let's check out that desert house. Oh man. When you hear a rustling sound, you trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it's a gulch goblin wrestler. Always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of wrestler though. Looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Charges a rustling tax. Oh man. It requires outfoxing too though. So, I guess we'll jump down and fight it. Obnoxious goblin. Let's, I don't have enough AP to use the Great Northern Lizard. Alright. Take some beans! Oh yeah! Take some more beans! Clever the goblin and finds him in the shrubbery he was wrestling. A goblin sandwich and some meat. And I leveled up my muscles.
Sorry.
Anyways. As
Sorry.
you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, what was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Wait, really? Yeah, Sneaky is my middle name. Well, okay, if you say so. Thanks. Dun, 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 dun. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Now this doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Good for him.
Terrifying.
Yes. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. I wonder who think this. That must mean there's another way to get to them. How about I go to Cavern Canyon instead for now? Grab the other guys. Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's continue to getting the other gang for now. Oh boy, spider. Ow, dang it. Pry out the boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. I need foraging. You can see the gang on the other side of the big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it? Sure. Oh, great, now I'm crawling around. Yeah, this door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even science, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door! The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. I bet so. Oh, that's safe. Booze, medicine, and weapons. Sure.
Weapons.
This crate has weapons scrolled on it in black paint. Sure, open it up. That's not good.
Got a fancy knife.
Now, you dig through a crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Fancy knife. You hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. Hey, you must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Sure. You should leave. Right now, before that spider eats you. Sure. Let's go with that. I need foraging still. Ow. Pointy. Yeah, you hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams, and there's more skittering than silence. Sure, let's go inside. Oh! Well, hello there! The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. I'll leave them for the spider. Ruthless. Yes, leave them. You step outside to wait for the inevitable, if nature's way. Oh, look at that. Oh no. The remains of a group of outlaws tragically killed by a giant spider. There's a tattooed tooth in one of the skulls. Oh. It comes out real easy, like the spider venom must have loosened things up. Tattooed tooth. Remains of a group of outlaws tragically killed by a giant spider. And the same thing. Danger kitchen. Oh, hello there. Who are you? This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Fozzie. How do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-headed idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Oh, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. Now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage. What is sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You ready to hear the name?
Oh god.
Sure. I call it the hot dog.
What do you think?
What do you think? How about the hot fozzie instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot fozzie? What does that even mean? Ridiculous. Yeah, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant, you're a genius, Fozzie. Hot dogs for sale, all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, pulling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Well, that's that then. Danger bar. Oh! Looks like this place needs a new bartender. What's this? He made a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much? All these bottles are empty. Ooh, a few bottles left on the shelf. Cheap whiskey, tequila, and wine. Ooh, fancy. Well, I got one of them, gangs. Come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy. And you see by his lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Oh boy. Boy, these ruthless options are interesting. Take his stuff and also his bones. Dang, Fuzzy, you're really not the sentimental type, are you? Thick chops and skeleton bones. Nope. Alright, let's bring this stuff right to the sheriff. Oh, Mr. Sheriff. Miss Sheriff, my bad. Howdy, what do you need? And give her the tattooed tooth. Yeah, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripey Hat Gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. Thanks a bundle. Well, we'll continue with the other gang in the next video, so stay tuned for the next video.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all of your friends.
And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we release a new video.
Thanks for watching.